Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial and I'm very excited because I wanted to bring some color back to the channel. I feel like it's been a really long time since we've done anything like bright and colorful and just a little different. So I sat down today with kind of the intention of just filming a colorful makeup look, and this is what I came up with. I didn't really have a set idea in my head of what I wanted to do. I just knew that I wanted to incorporate some color. I love purple on my brown eyes. I think that it makes it stand out. I did a little bit of the green in the inner corner just because green and purple complement each other so well, so I thought that it would kind of just brighten up this look a little bit more and inspire you guys for spring. It is coming sooner or later. It has been raining, snowing, any season that you can think of, it has been doing here in New York, and I'm so ready for spring to come and summer and just warm weather, and I'm just ready for it, guys. So bear with me and the weather. I've already got my nails done for springtime, so I'm ready. I'm ready for it now. I wanted to film with a backdrop today. I don't know, I've been kind of like in and out of like moods of like what I want to film with, either like my background of like my makeup or like a background like this. I have like 5 or 6 backdrops, but I kind of want some more. Like, I don't know what colors you guys want to see in the back, so let me know. Give me some ideas down in the comments below so I can like take a trip to Joann's and just see what they have to offer me. And another thing I wanted to mention was I did get laser 2 days ago, so you guys will see that is why like it's so dark, the hair is falling out. I am doing a separate video. I am vlogging about my whole laser hair removal experience. So that video should be up maybe in a couple weeks. I want to take you guys along for the ride as much as I possibly can. I want you guys to see everything, and I don't usually vlog, so it's kind of new for me. So guys, I feel like that's all that I have to tell you guys. So without further ado, if you guys want to see how to achieve this bright purple smoky eye for spring, then just keep on watching. Also, do not forget to subscribe if you have not already and hit the bell button. I noticed a lot of people are telling me that they're not getting, like, I'm not showing up in their subscription feed or like they don't see my videos. So definitely hit the notification button and you guys will be notified every single time I upload a video. So just keep an eye out. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Guys, welcome back. So we're going to be jumping in with the skin first, and we're using the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I'm applying this in the area where my pores are really big, so that's going to be on my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, and my chin. And then we are going to use the warmth of our fingers to rub this in. I think that it helps just kind of blend it in a lot better, and it helps overall. Then we're going to be jumping in with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is amazing. I've been obsessed with this lately, and I'm applying this on the areas that I want to be highlighted. So the tops of my cheekbones, my forehead, and my nose, and my chin. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I really don't like to be super glowy, but I've been loving this recently. Then we're taking the Sigma F75 and the BOING Concealer number 2. I'm going to be covering my beard with this. I did get laser a couple days ago, so that is why it's so pronounced. And there we go. Then we're going to be taking my favorite foundation at the moment, which is the MakeupForever Ultra HD Foundation and the Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush, I think this is. I love the whole Kabuki line for foundation. I think that they work wonderful. It's great for buffing foundation into your skin, and it also gives you like full coverage airbrush look without looking cakey or streaky. And the whole Kabuki line is amazing. So if you guys haven't tried, definitely pick them up with my coupon code Brandon for 10% off. Then we're going to be jumping in with this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Sand. We are going to be applying this underneath our eyes, in the center of our forehead, our bridge of our nose, and our chin. This is a little bit light, but we are working with it because obviously we just got to work with it. I think that it came out pretty nice. Like, I don't think that it's too light. It definitely gives me a super highlighted look, which I'm okay with. Then we're taking the Sigma F79 brush, and we're using this to blend in the concealer. I've been loving this brush recently because it does keep the concealer at full coverage. I notice that sometimes when I use a sponge, it kind of absorbs a lot of that. So using this brush really does help. But as you guys notice, when I'm underneath my eyes, I am patting this in. I'm not swiping the product because that will remove the coverage and give you streakiness. So just make sure you're patting it. And I am going over my eyelids as primer for eyeshadow. And then we are going to be taking the Koty Airspun powder and setting our whole entire face. But first, we're going to start underneath our eyes with the F75. This is great because it's tapered, so I can get right underneath my eyes and all the way into the inner corner without any problems, which I need that. And then we're setting our eyelids for shadow. Then we're going to be taking the Sigma large powder brush. This is the F20. I have raved about this on my Instagram story and my Snapchat. This brush is huge, so it works and it applies the powder everywhere fast, so I don't have to sit and set my face for 25 minutes. It just takes like 3 seconds and we're good. Now onto the eyes. We're taking MakeupGeek's Peach Smoothie eyeshadow and we're taking the Sigma E40 brush, which you guys know is my favorite, and applying this in the crease first of the eye. And once I have nothing left on my brush, we are going to be blending it up. I like starting with a skin toned color when we're doing a colorful look because it will help the blending process later on, because the purples won't blend with our natural skin tone, so it's going to look a little crazy. So that's why I do this first. Then we're taking Fashion Addict from MakeupGeek and the same Sigma E40, and we're going to be starting right in the crease, and we're going back and forth windshield wiper motions, and then once I have nothing left on my brush, I will blend upwards. You guys will notice throughout this whole process, the blending is so much easier since we use that peach shade in the beginning, and everything blends together flawlessly. So that is my little tip to you guys. And then we're going in with the shade Curfew from MakeupGeek also, and we're taking Sigma E25. I love this brush for precise crease work. So I am applying this right in the crease and going back and forth and then applying upwards as we go. So once there's nothing left on the brush, I'll kind of blend it a little bit higher, but still not as high as I blended the Fashion Addict shade. Then we're going to just take the E40 and buff that out. Then we're taking Motown, which is also from MakeupGeek, and this is a deep purple, and we're taking the same Sigma E25, starting in the outer corner, and then dragging this directly in the crease. This is going to give us that nice, defined crease look, and it's going to make our eyes look a little bit more smoky, a little bit more sultry, and that's exactly what we are looking for. Then we're taking Caitlyn Rose. This is a foiled shadow from MakeupGeek, and we're taking the Sigma. This is the cream color brush. I don't know the exact number of this. I will have it listed down below and also linked, but I do love this brush because it is perfect for applying any lid shadow. Then we're taking the E45 and just blending these two together so there are no harsh lines. Then I'm spraying the brush and applying the Caitlyn Rose shadow again. I felt like it wasn't metallic enough and I needed that. Then we're taking DayDreamer from MakeupGeek. This is also a foiled shadow, and just applying this in the inner corner. And then we're going to highlight the inner corner of our eyes with this shade, which is called Fantasy, and a Sigma E47 brush. I liked the contrast between the purple and the green. I'm completely obsessed with how this look came out. Then we're taking this flat definer brush, which is the E15, and a little bit of that Motown shade, and right along the lash line, and then we will go ahead and we will take the blending brush. This is the tapered blending E45, and just buff that out so we have a nice seamless blend underneath our eye. Then we're highlighting our brow bone. I didn't show which shadow I used. I honestly don't remember, but it will be linked down below, and I am using a Sigma E30 for that. Then we're taking Hoola bronzer and a Sigma F10 brush to contour. It's not really contouring. We're pretty much just bronzing up the face, which I've been loving lately. I do not contour much anymore. I just think that it looks not natural on my skin. I just think the bronzy look is more for me than like a harsh, like cool toned contour. I just don't like that look anymore. Then we're taking Spellbound blush from MakeupGeek and a Sigma large angled contour brush, which is the F40, to apply the blush. I really wanted to go for something a little bit more subtle, but I wanted a little wash of color on my cheek. Then for the star of the show, the Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, using the shade Luna. And I'm taking this Powder Sweep F06 brush. This is not a highlighting brush, but I'm obsessed with it for highlight. I think that it just kind of blends the product as you're applying it to your cheeks. And look at this highlight. They've done it again with the goddamn glow kits. And then I'm applying a little bit to my nose and my chin. And then as you guys see, I applied a little too much to my chin, so I will just blend that out with my finger. Then we're taking the MakeupGeek Creme stain. I think this is I don't even know the name. It will be linked down below. Sorry, guys. It's so hard to remember all of the products that you used in a tutorial, but I'm trying my hardest so you guys can, like, pick them up if you liked any of them. Remember how before in my last video, I was wearing one of these cream lip stains, or 2 videos ago, and I didn't like the color, or I didn't like the formula of the color because it was patchy? This nude shade is amazing. Like, it is so even, and I'm obsessed with it. So that is all for this tutorial, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys all in my next one. Mwah.